family ko, they use my Coolray to go to Bicol. Inabot sila ng mga 14,000 ng gas.
14,000.
Record.
Right. Okay, hi everyone. This is episode 2 of our podcast, Cars, etc. So today, we're back here at the Tesla Philippines studios. With me is the team, of course. Here is Michael and, of course, Gian. For today's video, we're talking about EVs. We're talking about the new energy vehicles. So, first off, let's go with Gian muna kasi he's kind of like the greenhorn here. So, the last weekend.
Yeah, last week.
Last weekend you had the
I had the Dongfeng Nami.
Dongfeng Nami.
Yeah.
Dongfeng Nami. So, describe a little bit what is the Dongfeng Nami ba?
Well, Dongfeng Nami is like it's a compact car.
It's a full EV siya.
Yeah, it's a full EV compact car. It has a range of, I think, 430 on a full charge.
Yeah, 430.
And it has a DC fast charging as well. So, very convenient.
Yeah. Looks cool, di ba? Looks cool.
It looks cute. Like, madami.
appeal,
Oh, madami din napapalingon eh.
Yeah.
Pero siguro dahil lalaki yung nagdo-drive nung pambabaeng sasakyan. Pero yun nga, when we got the car, parang Mike told us na majority of the buyers surprisingly are male.
Male. Okay.
Oo nga, medyo parang pang women yung styling niya.
Oh.
Especially interior, di ba?
Oh yes.
Parang may lagayan ng makeup.
Oo.
So, taga, what is your car history pa before that? Puro ice lang, di ba? This is your very first experience with
Yes. Basically, since I was driving, puro internal combustion engines talaga. I haven't had a hybrid or an EV na matagal. Siguro pinakamatagal na would be a test drive. Pero apart from that, wala talaga akong experience with like owning one or even having it like for 3 days, 4 days.
So, spending a few days with the
Oh,
EV. So,
yes.
what did it do to you? Did it open up yourself to buying an EV?
I mean, even before having the lend out, I was really considering getting a plug-in hybrid or even an EV. Basta pasok sa budget. Pero yun, the thing I realized is, kapag kami EV ka pala, magbabago din yung perspective mo sa driving eh. Like, you will plan out your routes. For example,
kahit na 430? Kahit na ang layo?
I mean,
Or did you
Siguro-
have like
hindi. Siguro-
anxiety or...
hindi naman. Pero siguro dahil,
Conscious ka na eh.
or rather, siguro first time ko kasi,
Okay.
like, syempre, even if you say that a car can do 430 kilometers, how sure are we na accurate siya, di ba? So, ganun. Pero I think,
Saka hindi ka naman palagi 100% eh.
yes. Yun. So, I think, yun, yung nag-open sa akin, na-open talaga sa akin yung yung like, you plan your routes, na titingnan mo kung saan may charger eh.
Exactly.
Kasi for example, I brought it sa Tagaytay. So before ako umalis,
Diretso ka lang, di ba? Pag ice car before.
before ako umalis, I planned it out at a day before. So sabi ko, magpo-full charge ako dito sa UP Town since may
DC
fast
charger.
charging. So the fast charging, I think, was around 30 to 45 minutes lang from 20%.
How much did you bayad yan?
I only spent siguro mga 1,100 pesos
Okay.
for a full
Wow.
charge.
Cool.
Tapos sabi ko nga,
That's 430 kilometers down?
Yes.
For 1,000.
Oo. Sabi ko
That never happens. I mean, it doesn't happen now.
yeah. Kasi sabi ko nga siguro sa Coolray ko, kung yung Coolray ko yung dinala ko, gagas ako ng full tank. So 40 liters capacity. Let's say 80 pesos per liter siya.
Plus na yun.
That's 3,000 plus. Kahit mag-charge ako pagdating ko ng Tagaytay, mura pa din. Sabi ko, it's really nice na...
Eye-opening, no?
Oo, na savings. Tsaka siguro, if you are fond of the free chargers din,
more.
More
so yung
savings.
Yeah.
Sipin mo,
Ikaw, parang hobby mo na yung
Hindi naman hobby. As I said, di ba, kaya nga I went with the plug-in hybrid. You have
Oh
the
yeah, guys.
flexibility.
Michael, what car do you own?
New energy vehicle, we have a Sea Lion 6. BYD Sea Lion 6.
Classic. Classic.
that's the Vios of BYD.
Yeah. So ito.
Fortuner naman.
Fortuner naman.
Oo.
Pero mas madami kasi sa kalsada yung Vios eh. So,
Wala, diba?
Oo.
Ayan, so that's a good
Bagay.
side na. You have
Pwede,
the
pwede.
full EV. Now, yours is the plug-in hybrid. Why did you choose a plug-in hybrid?
Yeah, because of the flexibility. So, yun na, sinabi na ni Gian. Merong sort of lifestyle change you need for an EV. I mean, you have to plan,
Yes.
right?
You don't like
have to
planning.
adjust. No, it's yung lifestyle namin eh.
Okay.
So, sometimes, tara, punta tayo Tagaytay.
Okay.
Tama.
Tara, punta tayo MOA. I mean, it's not that far, pero that means you have to always be conscious kung ano yung charge mo.
yes.
Diba? Or
Oo.
hindi ka naman pwedeng laging 100, diba? So, it fits our lifestyle.
Actually, yun nga eh. Kaya ko kino-consider actually yung plug-in hybrid is because my family normally goes to Bicol. We go twice a year. So, imagine kung yung gas consumption nun. So, with the recent, yung Holy Week, yung family ko, they use my cool rate to go to Bicol. Inabot sila ng mga 14,000
Ouch.
ng gas.
14,000.
Kasi, I think that was the time na 90 pesos per liter yung fuel.
Gas.
So, like they went through 3 full tanks ata, including yung mga gala nila. And naisip ko, siguro kung plug-in hybrid siya, let's say, yung mga offers ngayon na yung BYD Sea Lion 6, with the Geely na EX5 EMI that can go on a full charge na 1,000 kilometers. Siguro isang full tank lang siguro nagamit nila. Baka nakatipid talaga sila doon. So,
1/3 lang. Estimate ko. Cost dapat lang.
oo, yun. So, I think, papagas ka lang ng 4,000 pesos during that time and i-charge mo na pag nasa bahay ka or may mapunta ka ng
Kung may free
SM.
charging ka pa.
Yes. So, I think that's where people nowadays talaga. Kaya madami nagko-consider ng mga plug-in hybrids, ng mga HEVs. Because of their savings talaga.
I wonder what's gonna happen if yung plug-in hybrid range is like 300 kilometers. What is the point of having like an EV? Kasi,
True.
do you think
Yes.
I feel like they're just holding it back kasi they're already doing it sa China. Pero, for example, for here, baka wala nang bibili ng ano kasi 200, 300, that's like 90% of, more than half of the people. Tapos sabay, full EV ka na nga rin.
Exactly.
That is
So,
crazy na,
yun yung next.
no more point. Di ba?
Yun na yung next eh.
Yun na yung next
Oh,
generation.
ngayon, meron na tayo. I think the Tang DMI has 120. The E-Max 9 has 170.
170.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
And I think on other markets, I'm not sure with this pero parang nababasa ko siya before. Yung Sea Lion 6, I think, will have 300 kilometers of pure EV range ata. So, imagine kung totoo talaga siya, na 300 kilometers. Sobrang ano na yun, on your daily commute, that's more than a week of use.
yeah.
So, there are some realities na with experience kapag when we were been testing yung plug-in hybrid is ikaw masipag ka mag-charge. Or for example, let's say kapag yun nga, Redible, let's say may home charger ka naman. Pero ako napansin ko lang yun sa akin. Kasi in the first place, ang tipid na niya kagad. So, hindi na ako napupwersa na mag-charge. Then, kaya napapansin ko may nagsasabi sa Europe na, okay, they have plug-in hybrids but they never plug. Diba? Pero, yun nga, kaya ako naisip yung like say 300 kilometers. Kasi ikaw, ilang buwan ka na, I'm sure, ang dami ng plug-in hybrid users na ilang buwan na hindi nagpapagas, di ba? Like, that's how
For sure, madami. Pero ako naman hindi. So, I still make sure I run the engine.
Minimix mo. Okay,
Oo.
okay.
Kasi
Alright.
minsan nagsistay lang gasoline eh.
Oo.
Tama.
Pero that's the point of the plug-in hybrid. You have the flexibility to maximize savings by plugging it in. Pero kung wala ka, it's still an efficient car. So, even if you don't plug it in.
So, that's where like yung mga debates online start with.
Oo.
Kasi,
Three-way. EV, PHEV, HEV. Di ba?
oo.
Yeah. Yung pansin ko, for example, we tried a lot of yung HEV, like yung mga MG. I think they're great. They're really, what do you call this? Yung, syempre, sobrang tipid in everything, di ba? Tapos ako, I love the MG HS and everything. Pero since natikman natin yung just full EV, parang, I mean, madami nagsasabi na dapat, if you want to go with hybrid, just go with the traditional hybrid. And a lot of this talk is coming from the so-called experts, kasi nga, of course, they're concerned na, okay, it's complex. Diba? Ako, my argument there is, yeah, it's complex. A car by itself is complex. Tapos may warranty naman ako for
Exactly.
like, minsan nga say, like for example, in Jayco J7, 7 years eh. And then 10 years battery, 10 years din sa engine.
Motor, yeah.
So, okay, masisira. Pero, as a car enthusiast, pero not exactly a car parang expert, or really I could barely change the tire. Kumbaga, I'm just gonna hand it over to yung
Professionals.
professional, to handle it.
Yeah.
And then I don't really mind na okay, it's complex. Yeah, but turbocharged, like M-Power natin, M-Zoom natin, those are complicated. If the turbo breaks, it's nothing we can do, di ba? It's not like we can break it, di ba?
And
Not
it's
like
not-
I can fix it. No.
It's not even cheap.
Yeah,
Kung
oh,
sira
it's still
turbo.
complicated.
Ganun din.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, for me, does it really matter na complex? I
That
mean,
point, no. Kasi
no,
yun nga,
Oo.
papayos mo
the
naman.
car
diba?
itself is complex. Kahit
Yeah.
ano pa yan.
Kahit,
So,
kahit
point eh.
yung mga naunang sasakyan pa yan, those were complex at
Yes.
their time.
Yeah.
It just became simpler dahil may advancement sa technology. So, parang
So, the great thing is, pansin ko ngayon is, for example, may mga third party na nag-aayos like Bosch, di ba? Natututo na din sila, napuwersa na sila na matuto.
Kasi you
nandun
mentioned
na eh.
Bosch, di ba? May partnership na si...
Oo. I think si
VinFast.
VinFast.
na dun eh,
Diba?
di ba?
Oo.
So, they know, they've already, started to learn about it. And then,
Parang sa US, di ba? There are third-party automotive shops
Yes.
that can fix
Oo.
Tesla, di ba?
Oh, yun, tama.
Saka
Nung una, wala. Pero ngayon,
I think here in the Philippines kasi with VinFast din, they're pushing third parties talaga na as their authorized
Hindi.
yung mga
Repair
repair shops nila. Kasi I've been seeing like Motec, mga Rapide na they have signs there na
they can fix.
VinFast.
VinFast, yeah.
Tapos authorized repair shop ata yung nakalagay. So I guess that like people evolve din talaga eh. So kailangan nag-a-adapt din sila with these times na
Kasi it's a business
Oo.
opportunity.
imagine kung ikaw yung naging pioneer ng repairs ng
Ng BYD.
mga BYD,
Oo.
ganyan.
Di ba may kilala tayo sa Geely, di ba?
Oo.
Ikaw, di ba? Yan guys,
Ikaw pa yan.
kayo si
Sa-
Geely.
Self-plug. Pero yun, parang parang kailangan din talaga nag-a-adapt yung mga repair shops din. Kasi hindi rin naman magtatagal. Doon talaga mag-shift yung mga sasakyan ngayon eh. Parang konti lang din, parang niche din yung mga gusto na ngayon is full, ICE pa rin, ganun. So parang ang market talaga ngayon would be the new energy vehicles talaga eh.
yung point mo on complexity, yung one fact is true, less complex naman yung full EV.
Oo.
Yeah, okay.
Oo.
Alright.
So, compare,
Yes.
if direct comparison. But, same concept pa rin. Kung may problema, hindi rin naman ikaw mag-aayos nun eh. So,
Exactly.
you're still gonna bring it to the
Yeah, still,
professionals.
there's no...
Isipin mo, nasira yung electric motor tapos DIY mo lang sa bahay.
Di ba?
Who would do that?
Yeah, dapat na magandang negosyo is parang meron kang repair or warranty, whatever brand and stuff like that. So yeah,
So, yan, I
it
think-
doesn't hold true with the sort of real, if we're talking about maths, if talking about, the science behind it, sure, it's complex and everything, pero come on, I mean, I'm not gonna fix it. I'm
exactly.
gonna send it to the professional. Then, okay.
So, like all things na we buy, so there's reasons why we buy them. So, kaya I don't think it will be an endless debate between EV, PHEV, HEV. So, depende talaga sa
Depende talaga.
preference, lifestyle ng buyer. So,
Oh, at saka actually, it's your choice. Ultimately, at the end of the day,
It's
it's
your
your
money.
choice. It's your money.
Yeah.
So whatever you choose, definitely, siguro naman, ni-research mo siya.
pinag-isipan mo yun, no?
Pinag-isipan mo siya. Hindi ka naman bibili ng... I mean, kung marami kang pera, bibili ka kaagad. Pero if you're the normal car buyer, you do your research talaga. If it fits your lifestyle. Kasi at the end of the day, hindi ka naman pwede magreklamo na yun yung pinili mo. Kasi ikaw yung pumili nun.
yun. So, between, if you guys, so doon sa tatlo, anong prefer niyo talaga? If you only have one car,
For
kasi
me,
ibang usapan kung extra car. Diba?
Kapag one
yeah.
car,
Pag one car.
wala, plug-in hybrid. No doubt. Kasi, hindi pa rin kaya. I mean, kahit na 600 kilometers pa yan and everything, it's just,
We're still limited by the-
minsan nakakalimutan ko mag-charge. Di ba?
Oo.
Iyan nga.
It's not
You
like
have to always
I
be
mean, okay,
conscious
pwede ako
eh,
mag-DC
but
somewhere and everything, pero
limited
what if you
pa.
don't have to? What if you don't have to? Then, tapos I don't really mind. And then, kapag plug-in hybrid is, even now, like 100 kilometers, tapos tsaka, a lot of people ganito eh. When you buy these plug-in hybrids, you're not only just buying the tech there. A lot of the plug-in hybrids, they're really good to drive. They almost always have great interiors.
Yes.
It's so...
Yung classic
it's
argument
not just
na,
that.
it's the best of both worlds or the
Yes.
worst of both worlds?
Parang ganun eh.
So,
Like,
for me, it's the best of both
So,
worlds.
siguro 1,000 kilometers to BEV. Di ba? Kaya yung 600, siguro I'm starting to be, okay, that's a
Real 600 maybe.
Yeah.
real 600.
Yung
That's
real-
the annoying part,
Expensive
no?
na. Pag yun,
Oh,
that's a
tama. That's the
problem.
annoying part, no? Parang laging may NEDC, WLT, mga
Yeah,
ano, no?
yeah.
It's so...
Parang wala talagang, I mean, those are standards, pero parang, pagka-translate mo na siya sa real world usage,
Yun yan, traffic.
medyo malayo talaga dun eh.
Driving
Remember
habits.
the car that we tested? We're not gonna say what. At over 500 kilometer range, pero we were just using it. We were just driving around, and it
Drop by
dropped
100.
like from a cliff, di ba? Like, what happened? I didn't do anything. I was just shooting it here, and I couldn't explain why. Pero siguro that's why you were kaya ka nag-plan pa rin. Kasi nga baka biglang mag-drop.
Oo.
Di ba?
Kasi,
Well, anything can happen eh, kung mas stranded ka, di ba?
At least pag plug-in hybrid, there's no, parang, okay, then
Magas ka lang,
Magas ka
anywhere.
lang.
ang maganda kasi sa plug-in hybrid is that you have a choice eh.
Yan, yan. Flexibility.
You can gas up and use your car as a generator. Or you line up sa mga public chargers natin. Ang dami naman mga fast chargers nowadays. And like spend 20-30 minutes on a charger. And that's it. Yun yung actually kung ako personally sa mga choices ngayon, doon ako sa plug-in hybrid. Kasi with the way I use my car, na parang it's my daily driver. So I think I can get the most savings out of a plug-in hybrid. Pero kung yun nga, kung there is a realistic 600 kilometer na BEV that is within my price range.
Oo.
Yun talaga yun eh. Ultimately,
seriously consider
yes.
it. Value for money.
Ultimately, it's sa price yun eh, on a normal car buyer. So, kung meron ganun, then it would be a consideration talaga. Kasi iba, sobrang simple kasi ng yung mga battery electric vehicles eh.
Oo. So, masarap talaga i-drive yan.
Oo. Yung response talaga
Instant
yung...
torque.
Yes.
Do you think it's still true na since lalo tayo, Michael, we've driven a lot of the EVs na yung concern ni Top Gear that EVs are just like parang they don't have any soul, they don't have any kumbaga they're not as fun as with all the exhaust and stuff. Lalo na tayo kasi ako sige, ikaw muna, what do you think?
At some point, yes. So, para siyang naging utility talaga.
Okay.
Getting me from point A to point B.
Okay.
The most comfortable way.
Okay. Pero
Efficient way.
Is it fun? Does it have do you think na there will be an EV na parang Mustang na talagang na siya? Like, are EVs just as fun or fun enough?
I think it's possible, but
Okay.
we're not there yet.
Ah, we're not
So,
there
the
yet.
closest,
Okay.
as I said, we experienced is the Sea Lion.
Science 7.
Oo. Pero it's, even that, it's not yet fully
It's not
there.
It's not there.
But
Iba
it's
talaga
near.
yung-
Oo.
Iba talaga yung racket.
Oo.
Ito on the back and
Oo.
everything.
The vibration,
The
the
vibration.
feel, the roar,
That
the
is
muffler sound, iba eh.
That's true. And yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it bad, pero it's not bad to pollute a little bit. I mean that's bad. Pero that exhaust is it's there and then
Daming factors eh.
Pero
it's there.
Savings are real, kaya talagang
Oo.
yun talaga eh.
Pero I think the reason why there's a lot of debates talaga with EVs and ICE, kasi syempre, meron pa rin talaga mga car nut or car enthusiast talaga that they prefer the sound of the engine.
Yeah, that's the-
Ako personally, kaya yung mga EV walang soul para sa akin is because wala siyang noise. Yung Ioniq, I think, has like a
Like a
fake
Yeah, fake.
fake
Di ba yung
exhaust.
Cyberster,
Yung Cyberster was
meron.
Even
weird.
like
Iba pa rin eh.
they have like simulated gear shifts and everything. Pero hindi kanya binibigyan talaga ng feedback eh.
Yeah.
Parang alam mo na it's being played back to you, pero hindi mo siya nararamdaman.
Yeah.
I think that's what's lacking
Ako
talaga.
ginagawa ko na lang. I just play some really my kind of music. And
Hindi.
it's okay. That's the best you could get.
Yeah.
Na,
I think
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's comfortable. It's yun nga, urban cruiser. You'd see. I mean,
Oo.
not plugging the Toyota one, but yun talaga siya. So it's built for that. It has the speed, pero yung satisfaction,
yes,
yung
iba yung satisfaction na let's say hindi kasi nila makukuha din yung satisfaction ng manual transmission.
ayun, isa pa.
Lalo if you drive a performance manual transmission, yung mga performance cars, hindi mo naman mararamdaman yung every gear shift ng
Yeah.
sa mga EV. That's
Feel ng clutch, yung balance ng clutch.
yes. Tapos yung magka-clutch drop ka, hindi mo naman magagawa sa EV yun eh.
utility na nga lang siya. Parang
Oo.
naalala ko yung pag nag-travel kami, masakay ka ng mga public transport or even here, yung paa nila on and off lang. So parang ganun din yung
Oo.
EV eh. So parang you don't need to be careful or you can't enjoy it. So
Yeah.
kumbaga.
Pero I guess at the end of the day, there's always room for both if you can
of
afford
course.
it.
Yes.
If you can afford it. Diba?
I think sa I think the fastest sa Nürburgring would be I think it's the Xiaomi.
Xiaomi na ulit eh. Kinuha na nila ulit eh.
SU7, I
Oo,
think.
kinuha na nila ulit eh. Naggagawan sila eh.
Oh, at saka madami naman
Damn, I love that car.
Yung,
Like the yellow
let's
one.
say yung ano ba yung electric vehicle ni Porsche at saka, yung kay Audi si
Cayenne.
e-tron.
Yung
Si Porsche, I forgot.
Taycan?
Taycan.
Yun, Taycan. They can be really, really fast.
I've
Saka-
seen that in person. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I like the design.
Beautiful.
And they can handle really well talaga.
Yeah, yeah.
Ang problema lang talaga is the sound. Kasi parang,
Just play some. Just play, pero, diba?
Yeah, yun talaga eh.
You
They're
can do
breaking
that, eh.
records left and right.
Oo.
Hybrids and EVs. So talaga.
tapos imagine there's 1,000 plus horsepower na mga Rimac Nevera,
Oh, yun, di ba?
mga ganun. Pero full electric sila.
Di ba fastest car in the world now is the BYD Yangwang U9.
Yeah, Yangwang, yeah.
The
Yes.
special edition.
Yeah, I saw that.
Diba?
I saw that in China. I was like, oh my god, look at that! Look at that thing. That is like
It's a statement.
5 years ago. That was like a toy. You could only imagine. Pero it's right there. Diba? Anyway, sige, that's right. I think should be good for that our talk for our
Yeah.
episode 2. So yun guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure that you're subscribed. We'll be having more talks on EVs and anything automotive. So if you have any suggestions, make sure to comment down below. And of course, subscribe to the channel, sa Tesla PH, and of course, our new YouTube channel, dito nga sa Cars Etc. So this has been Paul again for Cars Etc.
Yung last time, ikaw eh.
Oo nga.
Michael.
Michael here.
Okay.
And I'm Gian.
So yeah, and that's it. So we'll see you on the next video.